as Chzbrgr is spawning as the orange Protons and Cookie is spawning as the pink Zerg. And these close location in the top part of the map. And this could prove to be an disadvantage for Amy, as he won't be able to secure that natural expansion just as easily as he would have been able to had they had cross position.
And let's see if Cookie scout this with this Overlord, and if he successfully scouts it, he will turn around immediately, not giving Chzbrgr the chance of seeing it.
And I am looking at Chzbrgr's cam intensively, seeing if he will see that Overlord.
Did he see it?
No, he did not see it.
Awesome.
He don't know there is
Good
an
job,
Overlord.
Cookie.
So he haven't realized that Amy is there yet.
Okay. And yes!
He sees it there.
Awesome.
Goes on with that nice little probe, scouting it, proves a player with a lot of overview, and that's just a good game. Nice play from Chzbrgr.
Very nice indeed, and Cookie did actually respond to that, just going in, now that he already have been scouted, going in to see what's going on at the front of Chzbrgr's base.
Wanting that scouting information, as the spawning pool has been placed down, so has the gateway. Starting to go for that pool first.
Yeah.
Saturating his gas, getting one gas geyser. That could indicate a lot of things. He might be deciding to go for roaches, he could also be deciding to go just to get that metabolic boost upgrade quickly. So not too much information for Chzbrgr here.
No, and he did just pull off some probes to harvest Vespine gas at the assimilator. So let's see if we're going to see the same build as the last match, with 2 assimilators right away and a lot of sentry play.
Yeah, let's hope for that. That's a great build. Okay, so Salad is Corona boosted out, trying to make this soft wall off complete, just placing that with a hill position there so that Zerglings cannot get into the base.
Yeah, and we're seeing a roach drone has been placed, as well as a pylon right in front of Cookie's base, but I don't know if that is wise, since Amy is going for the fast roach roaring, so we might be seeing some quite heavy roach push here.
Does seem like it, and I think that will catch Chzbrgr off guard actually.
Yeah.
Amy is preparing for his mid-game though, is getting that metabolic boost upgrade, so he will be able to transition into some circling play later on. But getting out 3 roaches first, taking it out of this pylon, so he might want to be securing that expansion, maybe just want to...
We have a forge coming up already.
Yeah, that's interesting, especially that he places it in his main. He might be fearing this roach push as he sees Cookie isn't going for that fast expansion. As these 3 roaches moves... Oh, no they don't.
And yeah, Cookie did hide his roaches.
Yeah, he did. 2 more gateways being added on, and we are indeed seeing another 3-gate play from Chzbrgr as the metabolic boost is finishing off. And
this is very nice play from Amy, hiding those 3 roaches, so Chzbrgr won't be ready for that, only these few Zerglings.
Indeed so, and Chzbrgr doesn't have a lot of units right now, and that cannon is still not complete, and yes, it does seem like Amy is going to abuse this timing window, getting in with these 3 roaches, and it's going to be interesting to see how much damage he can do here. He will probably focus fire that Cellar down, yes he will. Cellar goes down, the Zerglings goes in, he's going to focus on that cannon, decides not to, goes for a Stalker instead, and let's hope he's going to pull off these roaches. However, Chzbrgr did decide to pull off all of his probes, and this attack has probably been rather successful for Amy, just denying Chzbrgr's mining for a couple of seconds there.
And also made him build another photon cannon, so he lost quite a lot of minerals on that push.
Indeed so.
As well as we're seeing some Zerglings heading right down to Chzbrgr's base, just to take out some scouting units.
Yeah, and that hatchery has been placed down at Cookie's natural expansion. The +1 upgrade is going up for Chzbrgr. Getting those early upgrades is so important against Zergs. Just to put it in context, one Zealot usually takes 3 hits to kill a Zergling. Getting that +1 damage upgrade allows the Zealot to kill a Zergling in 2 hits. So that's
we tested that.
Just a great upgrade to get.
And we are seeing Cookie just mass expanding here, going for his first and second expansion.
At the somewhat same time, even.
Yeah. And we're seeing a surround by these Zerglings at Chzbrgr's Stalker army. And let's see how he deals with that, taking down 2 Stalkers. But it just seems like it wasn't enough Zerglings to take out the whole army.
Putting back these 3 Zerglings, savoring these, not a bad choice from Amy. See, when this probe transfer is going to go down, I think it will shortly. The Spinecrawler has been placed. A little scared of Chzbrgr. Think he might be able to push out at some point, and it seems like that is not too wrong. Not a too wrong assumption from Amy, as Chzbrgr is just standing here chilling a little, not really deciding what he wants to do.
He's probably going to scout the second expansion, placing down a pylon
the pylon.
Warp in some units.
And is that a gateway? That is a gateway. So that makes it 4 gates.
And yeah, Cookie does know this, as he sees that with this scouting circling at the Salnaga Tower.
More cells being warped in here, and I'm wondering if Cookie will be able to prepare for this in time now that he decided to get 2 additional hatcheries. All he has really is these spine crawlers, and only 3 of them are complete.
Whoa. He's just massing up these spine crawlers.
Yeah, and here we go. Chzbrgr is engaging, taking down 1 spine crawler, getting these sellers in there to soak the damage, and Chzbrgr is taking down yet another spine crawler in construction, taking down a 3rd spine crawler, and this seems to be quite devastating for Amy if Chzbrgr decides to macro this correctly, losing 1 stalker unnecessary, taking down another roach. Too hard to decide if this is successful or not. Amy might be able to fend this off quite easily. Chzbrgr deciding to focus fire down that last spine crawler, and Amy has definitely had a lot of mineral losses at this point in the game. Getting out these roaches, and Chzbrgr just continues to warp in stalkers here, yet I do think Amy actually have the other position here. We'll be able to force these stalkers to run away with these Zerglings, trying to get a nice little surround here, doing some damage. We do see Chzbrgr is doing a little bit of microing here, not too much though, and it's not going to help. These stalkers are taken out by these Zerglings, and Amy has defended this push very well and is now at a very, very nice economical advantage if he decides to power drone and just saturate these 2.
Chzbrgr is just sitting on this only base, not getting his expansion. But he is going for a fast Stargate. Not fast, actually, but just a Stargate. And we will most likely be seeing some kind of void ray. And Cookie goes in right away with an Overlord. And I think Chzbrgr did see it and did cancel the Stargate.
Indeed he did. Another queen is coming out from Amy.
There we have the expansion from Chzbrgr going down.
And Amy is just droning up here, saturating these 2 expansions. Feeling quite comfortable right now, being able to fend off that early attack.
Okay, he is getting lair at his second expansion instead of right in his base. Main base. Okay.
That's an interesting decision from Amy there. Getting down that evolution chamber, and another cannon goes up for Chzbrgr, trying to just get a little bit. Feel a little more safe at his natural.
Yes. Another spine crawler goes up to defend any pushes.
Yeah, Amy really loves these spine crawlers, and why wouldn't he? Or she?
Yeah, we don't know if it's a he or she.
Gotta figure that out somehow.
Yeah. And we have the overload speed coming up.
Yeah, we're going to see some drops, most likely. That should be interesting.
It might just be the speed really to get a good hang of scouting in Chzbrgr's base.
Could be. I'm still going to be hoping for those drops because these are amazing. Just love to see Zerg actually use that mechanic. There's a lot of Zergs who just forget about it, but these Zerg drops are so efficient because you have so many overlords. So you can like have your entire army and just drop it in the middle of your opponent's base when he is completely unprepared for it. Pick it all up and go back.
Yeah.
That is great. Anyhow, the +1 missile attacks are going up for Zerg, getting some more damage on these roaches, as the robotics facility is getting close to done from Chzbrgr, adding on 2 more simulators at his natural.
And we're seeing Amy here get a good scout on what is going on in his base. Now that he's gotten that speed, he can just fly right in and survive.
That was by the way. And the burrow is being resized, and so is the roach speed.
And the spire.
The spire being added. Yes, always interesting. And he's just power droning here, getting 11 more drones out to fully saturate these tree expansion. The infestation pit goes down. He's probably going to be wanting to get that hive soon, placing down that macro hatchery in his main to get that additional lava.
Okay, and a infestation pit is coming up, so we might see some hive tech or infestor play.
First observer is out for Chzbrgr, and he has added on that robotic spay, so we are going to be seeing Colossi. What a surprise. The question is he going to be doing that from one robotics facility, or is he going to be adding on another one shortly? 14 more roaches coming out for Amy, so that could be potentially deadly for Chzbrgr as he moves out to secure this second expansion.
Okay, but it doesn't seem like he will be able to see this observer.
No, he is getting the hive and placing down 2 additional hatcheries, just macroing all over the map, expanding all over the map, trying to simply overwhelm Chzbrgr, it seems.
It seems like he's just abusing these open windows to put down 2 hatcheries instead of just 1.
Oh yeah. And he did have a lot of minerals to spare, so one might argue that it's a good decision to do this.
Whoa.
And he is soon mined out.
We are seeing some overlord party here.
A lot of overlords moving out.
What is going on?
To generate some sort of creep.
Yeah, creep highway. Yeah, we have a creep highway coming up.
Yes,
cool.
Does seem like it. That is cool.
Very nice play indeed.
Always fun to see. Nice to see someone use these mechanics. And it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to do here. Chzbrgr has placed down these 2 cannons. Those are not going to be enough. His army is a little far away, so Amy could potentially do some damage here. Takes down these 2 cannons. Will he be able to take down these pylons, do some more damage here? Takes down 2 pylons. Not anything that really marks Chzbrgr at all. Getting some nice force fields down here, blocking off Amy's army. But Amy is able to have burrow. So he'll just burrow under these force fields, and Amy is in a very good position here, repelling Chzbrgr's army. And he might just push in here. Chzbrgr is warping in more units. These units are focused fired down by Amy, and I can't really decide if Amy thinks he's done enough with this push. It does seem like it. He is retreating back to his creep highway. And there we go, Chzbrgr is moving back to his base, feeling slightly threatened right now.
This is not looking good for Chzbrgr.
He has had better days, let's just put it like that.
Okay, we're seeing Kuki moving in right again with a huge army of roaches. Oh my god, they are just taking down these stalkers easily, as well as the Colossi. And there we have it, the GG goes down for Chzbrgr, leaving Amy with a win, and the score is currently even.
Indeed so. 1-1 in this best of 3 series in the semi-finals of the final deathmatch number 5.